one of the reasons that I am very, very like doubting this coach is because I think everything is really, really going wrong, especially from the way we play. I'm not seeing that intensity again. I'm not seeing that fast break. I'm not seeing how they don't move the ball quicker again. They slow down in a lot of situations, and like they're beginning to doubt how the coach want them to play. Like they're beginning to doubt his tactics. So many things are going wrong. Forget about pinpointing a particular player or thereabout. Like it's like a general problem now. That's why I myself was saying that the coach should go because like from like the problem is like from the training ground on how they are training. Because if you listen to ex-Liverpool players under Jurgen Klopp, the Mane, Chamberlain, the intensity on how Liverpool were training, they take that to the games. So we should start winning. Like we should start seeing that even our when we are not without the ball, how do we position? How do we try to recover the ball? I'm not seeing things like this again. Things are wrong. Because when Jurgen Klopp left, he left with all the backroom staff. He left even the kit people left. I think people from the kitchen too left. So maybe the last season, first half of last season, the intensity, the tempo, and the gegen pressing from Jurgen Klopp team is something that just transferred from that club period into Arne Slot period. Because most times when they try to play like Jurgen Klopp, a typical Jurgen Klopp team, they win matches, they win the games. But when they try to slow down and try to like play the Arne Slot way, it's not working out. For example, the Real Madrid game at home, to me, that was not Arne Slot game. That was Jurgen Klopp style of game. You saw how they were running. Because this is the same Liverpool team that anything we come up against, we run more than them. We cover more distances than them. We do a lot of things much more faster than them. But now teams are outrunning us. Something is wrong from the training ground. Maybe the manager changed the structure of training and everything, and it is now beginning to show. Because first half of last season, that first phase of last season, you can still see Jurgen Klopp imprint in them. Then the second half, where it started, where the manager tried to control the press and all that, it's not working out. So to me, everything is changing and it's affecting the way we play. And if you notice, Jurgen Klopp was the type of coach that love players that are much more direct, physical, and energetic. The signings like Wijnaldum, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah. Jurgen Klopp is strength before skill, strength first, energy first before skill. But like the players I named, Gini Wijnaldum, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, Alexander Chamberlain, you can name them. Robertson, these are energetic players that can run you down. They don't stop running. And it's like they made people like Henderson and the rest. Even the Endo he brought as a defensive midfielder. This is typical Jurgen Klopp type of players. And most of our new signings this season were like much more to me, they are much more technical. They don't have that energy. So it's like square pegs on round holes. Because some of Jurgen Klopp players are still in the team. And then Arne Slot type of players are also in the team. And Arne Slot wants to play the Arne Slot way. And these Jurgen Klopp boys are doubting the way he wants them to play. And whenever the players try to play like a Jurgen Klopp team, they win. And those his signings are struggling to fit into that Jurgen Klopp style too. So it's like we have two different human beings mixed together in this team. So the struggle is there. So, like, if Arne Slot will succeed, that means next window, a lot of Jurgen Klopp players will move. And he will dominate everywhere with his own typical type of players. So because that Jurgen Klopp style, you must run, you must cover distance. We flourish on those chaos. When we come at you on those chaos, we flourish on those chaos. I'm not seeing it again. The identity is not there. I don't want you to play like Jurgen Klopp, but you have to start winning games. If your style is the best, much more controlled press and all that, you want to play like Guardiola Man City because you have been saying it that Guardiola is like your mentor. So if you want to play like Guardiola Man City, we should start winning matches first before you are playing like Guardiola. If not, we cannot be on 12 or 13 position and be playing like Guardiola team. No, 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 no.